Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel. Hold on a second. Alright, so welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel. We're going to try this again, part 2, round 2. And thank you guys for the 2 viewers. It's a better turnout than the first time. Obviously, now this is our normal time that we are going live. I should say this as well. I will be live tomorrow at the same time, a little bit later, 7 p.m. Central Time. Because, hold on a second. What is going on? Hold on a second. Alright. I'll be live at the same time tomorrow because I was not live on Saturday. So to make up for that, I'll be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. So without further ado, I already went over Bitcoin a few hours ago. I can look at it again because I think it did go up a little bit. But I'm going to start with altcoins, and then I'll take altcoin requests. And then if we need to look at Bitcoin again, we can. So right now, I am in a trade on Bonk. We'll just start on the weekly time frame and go from there. And I am going to record this because I am just going to testing. I should also probably, before I do anything else, testing. All right. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel. Let's look at Bonk 1000. This is on Mexc. Weekly chart is obviously completely overbought. Let me zoom in a little bit here. And frankly, we probably topped out. It's on Binance. It's on all these exchanges. It's on KuCoin. It's on Coinbase. That's usually blow off top. 3-day charts resetting. The daily charts oversold. Probably trying to flag out. But I would take that with a grain of salt because of what I just said. The 4-hour time frame is trying to cover up here. So the 4-hour time frame trying to get some steam. We'll see if it can do that. I am in a short on this from 24. Stop loss now at break even. You're well above the 200-day moving average. On these higher time frames, you could say that this is some sort of bull, or not bull, like falling wedge that is trying to break to the upside here, and that's probably valid. So if we're gonna, I'll just humor that idea for a second, and if that is the case, your measure move on the 4-hour time frame would be for a new all-time high up to 4.6. If we look at the 1-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame is overall making a lower high. So again, heat caution, 15-minute making a higher low. That's interesting. I'm basically trading the 15-minute time frame. And I front ran this move lower below this 200. It's simple moving average. You weren't below it very long. You're flirting with it right now. That simple moving average is at 20. We'll call it 21, 20.8 right now, which is really where you are now. The 15-minute chart is trying to make a falling wedge, make a higher low. Let's look at the 7-minute. 7-minute is definitely making a falling wedge. Can you break out of this falling wedge to the upside? My guess is short term, yes. The question is, can you make a higher high and a new all-time high on the 4-hour time frame? We'll see. Measure move on the 7-minute scalp will be to 22 almost. It makes me wonder if I should close my trade because technically, actually, basically, it's at 21 is where the 200 simple moving average is at. Although that is the 7, not the 15. On the 15, it's at 20.8. So I would watch this carefully. That's why my stop's at break even. If it goes back and breaks out, it is a very good chance you're going to make a new all-time high. So we'll see what happens. And that is what I got. Your short-term measure move is 21.8 for the 7-minute falling wedge, and the 4-hour time frame measure move is the more I look at this, the more bullish I am. Actually, I wasn't very bullish before I started this video, but the measure move for this is 4.6 cents. We'll see what happens. Daily charts are also ready to rip, so maybe you get one more move up, although you're on all exchanges, so I would take a great deal of caution when trying to trade this. Also, 3-day and weekly are very much overdue for a correction, so be cautious. The daily could make a higher or a lower high and still be bearish on the higher time frames, such as the daily and weekly, or 3-day and weekly. Just look at this with a grain of salt. You can make a lower high even on the daily, maybe as high as like 3. First slightly lower high, and then the daily will dump again and then make a lower low. We'll see what happens. Short term, it does look bullish, so I am in a long or short on this. I am in a short on this, so we'll see what happens. With that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this, pretty sure if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. I'll see you guys in the next update. So that is Bonk for you. Let me just download this video really quick, and then we'll go on to the next one I want to talk about, which is CryoCoin. And I also want music. I don't know. I forgot to turn that on. So there's some music. Maybe that'll get some more people here. feel like I'm downloading it a million times. It's not working. Okay. The other one I wanted to look at was Creo coin. Weekly's overbought. The 3-day is coming down. Still looks good. I'm in a long on this one for 14. Daily is about to rip on you. Just made a higher low. That looks really good to me. 4-hour time frame also looks good to me. You could say that's a huge falling wedge or something, but I would say that's not really a falling wedge. It's more like a bull pennant. We'll see what happens. The 4-hour time frame does want to rip on you, and I did this measure move earlier. We can do it again. I mean, that is your measure move right there. That would take you roughly to, we'll just put a line up there. Your measure move on this is 3.3, we'll call it. That's what I'm looking at for Creo for a possible measure move. And yeah, that's kind of all I got on this. I got in at 14, so disregard that dotted line. That's my entry point, which on the 4-hour time frame, it's making a lower high again. Maybe still in the pattern makes me want to think about getting out and try to get in lower, but I'm not sure at this point. 1-hour time frame is overbought right now. That's like a rising wedge to me. That's a little bit bearish to me on the smaller time frames, such as the 1-hour time frame. So to me, maybe the 1-hour time frame is saying that the 4-hour time frame needs to dump here and go back to the bottom of this pattern, maybe as low as, I mean, we were just at we were just as low as 5. I can't believe we were that low. I didn't know we were that low. But usually rising wedges go back to where they came from, and that would take you back down to 8, which is almost 50% lower. So I would take caution. I did not know we went below 6. Now you went from 6 to 15. You almost did 3x so far in the last day from the lows. That's actually crazy. I didn't know we went all that low. I thought we went down to 7, you know, mid 7s. I didn't realize that. I stepped away from the charts for a while because I wasn't very happy about my about the trade, but I hodl and now look at where we're at. I'm tempted to just get out here and try to re-enter at the bottom of this channel. Again, that might not be a bad idea at all. If I do, I will let you guys know. But for right now, I'm staying in the trade. Let's look at the 50-minute time frame. 50-minute time frame also in a rising wedge. Yeah, this makes me kind of want to get out, or at least move my stop to break even. Let's look at the 7-minute. I like this on the daily. Daily looks really good, so maybe I could just hold this and be okay. But if I could get in 50% lower again or 20% lower or anything, it'd be kind of smart to do that in my opinion, but I don't know what to do right now. The 4-hour time frame and smaller time frames look bearish to me. The 6-hour still looks bearish actually. The 12-hour is now bearish, and the daily and higher look good, but 12-hour and less don't look very good to me. I might have to get out of this trade and try to enter lower. But short term looks a little bit bearish for a correction. Daily looks like it wants to rip, and the 3-day is bearish as well. I might have to bail on this trade and try to get in lower. With that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and that's all I got. I didn't record it, so I don't know why I'm saying all that, but that is kind of what I'm looking at on Creo right now. I have not been watching Milady. We can go look at that right now. Oh, it's almost back to the all-time highs, isn't it? This is a meme coin. I'll do a video on this too. It's a popular coin. Welcome to the Crypto Boss Ninja channel. I was just doing the math on this earlier today, or it was actually yesterday. From the all-time high, from the low to the all-time high, it'd be a 900x. That's what this just did. A 9x, I should say, 9.3x. But weekly, daily's overbought. The 3-day's overbought. I'd be cautious here. The daily is actually now trying to make a lower high, make some sort of falling wedge. The 4-hour time frame is looking better as well. So that's a steep falling wedge, but that is technically a bullish pattern, and these do break out 68% of the time, especially in bull markets. It's probably a lot more than that. I would say we're in an uptrend in the market right now. It would take you for a slightly higher high as 18, and you're 11.4 right now. That is based on the 4-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame looks to be decent as well, and the 15 looks to be decent as well. Below the 200-day moving average, but the 4-hour time frame does want to bounce on you. And daily looks good to me as well. Trying to make a higher low for sure. 3-day, I take caution on. Weekly, I take caution on. But that's probably a lot of coins right now. So with that being said, that's kind of all I got. I'm expecting to move up based on the 4-hour time frame. If you guys enjoyed this video, appreciate if you hit the like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next update. By the way, just for your mission move again, it's 18, we'll call it. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for that request. Actually, my ladies looks good. I would not take a trade on personally, but it does look good to me. If you guys have other requests, let me know in the comment section below. Let me just download this really quick, and then we'll get on to the next one. And remember, I will be live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time as well. All right. Sorry about that. My phone is being stupid, saying that I'm out of battery, and then it paused this live stream, so I don't know. That's why we got one person watching. That sucks. I also don't know how much you guys missed. Probably a lot. But if you guys have requests for altcoins, let me know in the comment section below, and I will look at them. Now we gotta wait for people to join back on TikTok because my thing was paused. And but with that being said, I might just end it now, though, because we are going to be back live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Time, because I was not live on Saturday. I do want to let you guys know that. So I got to post a video about Bonk Coin. This is 1218. Crypto altcoins. I'm not sure if this is going to zero or not. I don't want this music. I don't need singing. Bonk is kind of confusing me right now. I am in a short on it, but it does look bullish to me on the higher time frames or on the lower time frames. So post that video really quick, and then I'm gonna post my ladies video, and then we will get going on the next one. So that way I don't have to think about posting those after the live stream. I don't know how many people are making videos on my ladies either. I don't know. I've probably made videos on it a very long time ago. I would say that's a moonshot gamble, so use caution on it. It's definitely a risky coin, but it does look very good on the higher time frames. So I do like what I'm seeing on that end. I don't see any requests on TikTok, so I'll probably end the stream, and I'll be back live tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. Until then, trade safe. Have a great week, everyone. Until tomorrow, at least. And, yeah, that's all I got. I don't think the market's going to do too much different. Bitcoin's at 42.7. When it got back above 42K, since you're above 42K, I did talk about this earlier. I'll go over it quickly. I'm looking for a move back. Then I'd be looking for a move above 43.6. If you get move above 43.6, I'd be looking for 45,000. If you don't get above 43.6, I would be looking for a move back to 50 or 42K. If you're getting bounced off 42K, which you are right now, I'd be looking for 43.6. So pretty simple, straightforward stuff, nothing crazy. And for right now, I'm going to stay in this trade and see what happens. Because long term, I do like this. I love the daily on CR. All the other time frames are sketching me out, so I don't know. But yeah, that's all I got. I'll see you guys tomorrow for our next live stream. Until then, have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Everyone was calling for a big dump of Bitcoin all day, and now pumping this market is crazy. Yes, it is. It'll get even crazier in the bull market. I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time for our next live stream. See you guys. See ya, Mark and Weetad tomorrow. Thanks, guys, for tuning in and for the 2 likes.